take that big breath once I get off stage. And the expediters are usually like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah." But I'm like, the whole time on the stage, I need a big breath. Breathe through my belly. He said, "That sounds good. And it also looks very good. Ready," with a bunch of exclamations.
Aww.
Top. Cool.
That sounds like a show day to me.
Sounds like a good show day. So, guys, we are 0 days out because it's show day. So, woke up. My plan was to wake up at 6. I ended up waking up at like 5:30, just naturally, and couldn't go back to sleep. So, getting our day started, I sipped some espresso this morning, hung out with Chloe and Rowena, and took check-ins. Boss is happy. I'm gonna get a meal in, and then we're gonna start makeup. Good morning.
Happy show day, you guys.
Happy show day.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
All right. We are just about packed up and getting ready to head over, get my last coat of tan. They need to touch up some spots that just got rubbed off through the night. And we're about ready and we'll go backstage. So we had to last minute makeshift something to cover my head with. We got Chloe's pillowcase. Tanning. All right, so we got tan, saw boss, went in the bathroom, got my suit on, got my jewelry on. Everything feels really good. Waist feels super tight, which is perfect. That was my goal from the last Arnold, was just to be a little tighter. I like my stomach to feel quite empty, and that is where we're at. So I'm in a good spot. I feel good. I liked how I looked in the mirror. So I'm gonna go backstage per boss's orders, put my feet up, and chill.
This is day one prejudging for the 2026 Arnold Classic UK. Our athletes are ready, judges are in place. We're gonna get this prejudging started right away. And coming up next from the USA, please welcome to the stage, Alexis, Drury.
funny. Boss was like, "This is the best hair ever. This is my favorite hair." And Amber was like, "You did a great job with your hair." And I was like,
good.
I started running low on time and just,
Sprinting.
yeah, like started curling way faster. Like, just put some kind of texture to it, basically.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to wear it straight because of how the ends were looking. So I was like, thank you. I don't know what I did. So it might not look like the same at finals. Because there was no technique. How much more hectic is it from the outside, Rowena, when both of us are doing a show?
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it's good because you support each other. So, like, you're not like, you know.
Yeah, it's not like stress. It's just a lot.
It's
to
just
try to
everything's
keep up
happening
with.
at once.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing everything. Yeah. It's good stress.
We keep up with each other to a point, and then it's like a nonverbal, mutually agreed upon point where it's like we like.
It's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing my thing,
Yeah.
you're doing your thing.
I'm like, there's a note. I know where you are. If I need to look at the note to see what's going on and where you're supposed to be, and I can check in on you. But like, I need to go to tan. You need to chill. You don't need to be at the venue. The first year, he wanted to like come to everything. But I'm like,
It doesn't work.
yeah, like you don't need to stand outside the tanning tent while I'm tanning. You know, it's like you want to be involved. And that's like the hardest tug and pull of like support your partner, but also you have to focus on yourself or it's not going to be a good showing.
Yeah.
So if one person in the relationship is selfish, it ain't gonna work. Like if like an all eyes on me kind of person, you gotta have like 4 sets of eyes, I feel like. And like luckily with Rowena, Prague went so smoothly, especially the induction that she got the first day.
Oh my god.
That I was like, she knows the ropes. I know I won't lose her. She's responsible. I don't have to track her down if we get disconnected. You know, not everyone's like that. So if you have someone like that, they don't go to show weekend. They don't go to show weekend. We're just touching up my hair.
And burning the shit out of your earrings at the same time.
Ah, you couldn't say.
I was saying it at the same time that I saw it. I just didn't want to panic and make you panic. So
I've worn the same jewelry for shows since. I've worn this ring since I won my pro card. This specific one. I just like it and I feel like it's good luck at this point. I'm definitely losing jewels though every time. Like when I dumped it out for the Arnold, I lost some jewels off of some pieces. And I always bring extras just in case something happens. And then this morning when I dumped it out, I lost some jewels from random pieces on the bathroom sink. So it's funny when Krista sent me my suit. She was like, do you need anything? Do you need anything else? And I was like, no, I'm good on jewelry because I do have a lot of jewelry. But it's all from like, she sent me a massive box in 2022 at like going into that show that I won my pro card. And so I have a lot, but it's been used, yeah. And I like clean it how it should, so it's like it goes in water, and it's probably what's made it last so long, but maybe we'll get some new jewelry for the Olympia.
maybe.
At this rate, I might be qualifying on points. No, I'm kidding. That would be more stressful than trying to win a show.
Yeah, because you got to stay at the top of the
Yeah,
standing.
you'd be having to like stalk the list, which Ohio put me high up on the list.
But you would still have to stalk it to make sure that
it's
someone...
like if someone's creeping up, then you're like, you have to kind of stay ready to jump into shows or just plan to compete the whole season.
Yeah.
And then you're sacrificing your look on the Olympia stage to get there. So that's why I'm not planning to do the point thing. Obviously, from prejudging, the odds aren't in my favor today. So there will be more shows, which means more videos for you guys, which is fun. The next one, which Arnold UK is not an automatic qualifier anyway, so we've already kind of been game planning what next shows are available. Of course, we need to talk about this show. Kind of, we're still in the process of figuring out what the issue was. I think our finals look, seeing what finals looks like, will give us more of an idea of what we need to do and what we shouldn't do, and how to adjust things going forward. But we've already talked about a show. Like, as I would stay in prep and do a show soon. I'm not going to announce it yet until I talk to boss. But Amber would be at that show. So this situation won't be happening again. I texted her this morning and I was like, next time you're coming to Europe. Like, if I can't find a makeup artist, I'm like, it looked fine. I don't think it hurt my look at all today, me doing it myself versus someone else doing it. I like it better when Amber does it. Like, I know she's consistent. I know how it's going to come out. And also it's like efficient. Like, it took me longer to do my makeup than I anticipated. Especially, I'm very thankful Amber walked me through the eyeshadow because I couldn't remember all of the steps. As she was going through it, though, it was very familiar since we'd already done the class, but it's tedious to make it look good, but it wasn't as efficient. So then I kind of had this period of like, I'm going to be late, and just like going to a professional and having them do that cuts that out. So if you're a new competitor, let's not do our own makeup. Last time I did this was in 2021, and I stopped doing it for a reason.
And now you remember.
Well, Amber gave me a specific class on show makeup, and that's the only reason I did it. Otherwise, I would have risked it. But this show I felt more confident doing it myself than having it from someone that I didn't have any recommendations for. And seeing some girls with what would have been my options had I not done my own. I'm glad I saved the money at least. Just that it made this morning a little hectic. I should have gotten up earlier, and that would have made it less busy, but boss wanted to be bossy and tell me to sleep, which is important. But we made it. We have hair, and we have curls again. Not cute, but it'll keep everything from being bad.
You got lipstick on your chin.
It's from eating my burger.
Definitely more 3D now. Quarter turn.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Quarter turn.
I can definitely feel more.
Yeah, it looks kind of from the front definitely like made of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Why
But
should
the front looks.
why should the back be bad when the front is
Yeah.
good? You know what I mean?
My back's always been bad, but my front was good. That's always been my problem.
Yeah, but I mean it can't be worse than before. You know.
Yeah.
I mean when the
The
front,
front
is getting
improves
better,
that much.
then the back must improve. Still, if I think, and if I go over the pictures, maybe the glute was less popping.
Yeah, I think it went flat for sure.
Yeah.
Looking at the actual good pictures,
Yeah.
I faded and went flat, but I don't know why.
Why?
Like, why it's so different from when we did things very, very similarly. Wasn't that much more conditioned or anything crazy?
No. Actually, the fat percentage is impossible that changed, you know?
Yeah.
It's just no.
We'd like to welcome everyone to day one finals of the 2026 Arnold Classic UK. Our next competitor comes to us from the USA. She finished third just a few weeks ago in Columbus, Ohio. Please welcome to the stage, Alexis Drury.
Any number one winter number 3 Alexis, number 4 Hayani, number 6 Giselle.
And we will take that 4th place award and present it to Alexis Drury.
Sometimes you gotta throw the Hail Mary. So we didn't like the look from prejudging. Boss and I both said if they want hard and dry, let's go get her hard and dry. So we gave her a little bit of some water pills and a burger and some french fries, and her finals look tonight is spot on. So we know what we need to do. We got some data, we got some notes, but really happy with her look tonight.